Hello, so today I'm here in Errigal and I'm going to do Mount Errigal Mountain, and it's the highest point in Errigal, and it's quite cloudy and a bit windy, so it's not quite the weather we've had all week, but nonetheless it's going to be done. Okay, so I'm near the summit, and it's only taken me an hour and 10, maybe an hour and 15 to actually get up from the car park with a big bag, so that's not bad at all. That's me at the top. Looks nice, and again it is windy, but it's still quite warm. So yeah, it's very hard to know where I'm going to actually bivvy here. I had a few places in mind before, but yeah, after walking up through it, it's like the ground's not as flat as I once remembered. So yeah, I'll do a wee walk around again and see, but the views are pretty good. Okay, so I'm just down in here now. There's a wee ring of stones here, and it's given me a really good cover. So it would be perfect actually to put the bivvy in here if I could, but yeah, it's too stony it would bust the mat, and yeah, it just wouldn't be comfortable. There is a spot up there. It's probably the only flat ground, but I think I'm going to go for it. But the only problem is it's right on the edge, so it would have to be well pegged down, and I'd need to make sure I don't roll over. Other than that, there's not too many spots, so but in here would be perfect. Just yeah, if there was grass in here, it'd be 100%. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit here for a wee bit and have a bit of lunch and a cup of tea, and yeah, chill out. A good bit of cover in here, so I'll just relax in here, get a bit of food into me. And that's great. If that wee bit of wind was away, it would be pretty good. But yeah, time to fuel up on a bit of food after that hike up and chill out. Right, that's me down now. Almost back to the cure. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't actually just put the bivvy up and just say the hell what I'm going to do because I'm there. It wouldn't have been any enjoyment at all. I definitely wouldn't be able to have cooked, and given another hour or so, we'd probably have to just zip up in the bivvy and stay there. It's calm here now as I'm going down, obviously, but the wind is picking up, and again, there's very few places to even put a bivvy there. There's maybe one place, and again, it's on a slant, so at the edge. Yeah, I'm just not that keen on doing a bivvy camp up in Errigal if it's going to be like that. But I'll go down, do my camp somewhere else in my tent, and then I'll decide in the morning if I want to go back up, if it's a nice day, to put the drone up, or I'll just move on and go somewhere else. But again, it's one of the high points ticked off, one of the county high points that I'm doing, so it's ticked off, and that's the main goal, and I'm happy enough with that. Back to the cure. Okay, I'm back here at a wee spot. I've been here, I've actually camped here a couple of times, and it's a really great wee spot, and it's got a very good view of Errigal right up there, and the cure's right beside me, so yeah, and then a nice big lake. Yeah, I'm going to be happy enough, I think, here. I'm covered by the wind, and I'll just camp here, and I'll get up in the morning and I'll see how I feel, if I want to do sunrise maybe in Errigal, or just move on and go somewhere else. But yeah, I think I'd rather just be here. It's more relaxing, and I'm not going to be bothered up in Errigal with the wind. And again, there's nowhere really to put a bivvy, so. But yeah, here's perfect. Okay, so tent's up, and I'd still have to put on the outer, but good sized tent, and two doors, a door this side and a door the other side, and it's got loads of porch room here and loads at the back for your bag and to cook at. But yeah, loads of room inside, so there's room for two people in there, no problem. You don't even need to keep your bag in there, which you still can. If you're one person, your bag can go at the other side. So yeah, I'm going to move it over a bit, get the other sheet on, peg it down, make a cup of tea, and sit here and relax. I love this place. I have come here quite a few times, and I will come back again because, yeah, again, I love it. There's just something really relaxing about here, and nobody's ever coming around when I'm here. Okay, so loads of room there, and I'm going to get set up now. Put my mattress and stuff in, so we net thing up here, 4 pockets each side. Good space out there for the bag. Again, good room in here for the bag too. But yeah, I'm going to get set up, put everything in, and get ready. Okay, so before I set everything up, which you've already seen before if you watch my videos, pretty basic. New wee tiny pump. This thing is great. It's literally actually smaller than my finger, and a lot of power in it. The new drone I got, because I lost my other one, thankfully it got found again by Drone Capture on TikTok. So this time I went for the Mini 4 combo, and better controller. It'll give more range, but again, still too windy to put it up, and I'm really not chancing it after losing the other one, which I got back anyway, but I'm still not chancing it. There'll be other days to put the drone up, but that's it. I'm going to set up. Okay, so that's everything in. And funny enough, my down sleeping bag's orange, the mat's orange, the liner's orange. But yeah, that's everything in. That's everything ready. So basically, I'm just going to make tea, relax, and I'm not that hungry after food up on Errigal. Thought I will eat later on. But yeah, I'll get a bit of food in me, and I'll look up sunset or sunrise times and stuff like that, and yeah, just sit here and relax. And it's definitely going to be relaxing. So good view there, just looking out onto the water from the tent. It's perfect. Okay, so I've just made a cup of tea. I'm going to take a wee dander here. So obviously this wee location, there's not too much really to walk, not unless you want to walk out in the road and round. There is a road up here and you can go through a forest. And I do believe there's a waterfall up there. And there's actually a waterfall right over here too. So I might take a walk over there soon. I don't think it's much of a flow as this one. But yeah, nice wee waterfall apparently. So I've camped here quite a few times and I can see it from here. I've never went over to it, and a few people walking past last time I was here as well says nice wee waterfall. But yeah, I'm going to take it around here and just show you the view that we actually have of Errigal. So it's literally right there. So yeah, this is like a little private island. Lucky enough, every time I've come here, no one's been here, which is great. But yeah, Errigal's just there. I'd say maybe 5 minutes drive back up again. And it is looking pretty good there from now. But yeah, I bet it's still very, very windy. But again, could be up there in the morning, I don't know. I'm going to have to see what it's like when I get up. If I want to move on somewhere else, I have a few plans in my head what I was looking to do tomorrow, and that might change if it's nice in Errigal, because I did want to get the drone up. That being said, it might look really, really nice tomorrow morning and sunny and warm, and I could get up there and it's very windy, because today it was the exact same, although tomorrow does give a little better, I think, less cloudy. So yeah, I'll see what happens tomorrow. I could well go on doing it, maybe move on somewhere else, or else if I do that, could go home. I really don't know, but anyway, I'm going to sit here, have my cup of tea, because it's super quiet, and obviously nobody's coming now. Yeah, and I'm going to relax. Right, so I'm just camped down there, and just over the side of the road's a little lay-by. It's a good big place if you wanted to pull in for lunch or something, if you're just driving. Although saying that there, if you're driving, you'd have to drive the whole way down, so you probably wouldn't come this direction just to pull in and look at Errigal, as there's loads of places up there to pull in with picnic benches and stuff overlooking the other lakes. But I'm just going to go up here and show you the waterfall. Okay, so there's a big waterfall coming up down this end over here, and this swipes down over this, and obviously it's going onto the road and into the lake. few guys here just pulled up doing a camp. I've recognised me from YouTube, so that's good. I thought it was the guards coming to move me. So I'm safe. Yeah, so heating up water, I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'll go up and chat to these boys again. Had a bit of a chat with them there. Don't want to be on YouTube. But they found this spot from watching one of my videos and they came to check it out. And just so happens I'm here, so yeah, it's good to see. I was kind of worried. I seen the lights pulling in. I thought maybe the guards or someone was coming or someone was going to move me, but then I heard my name. But yeah, I'm going to get a cup of tea, quick chat, and I'll stay up for another half an hour just maybe, and probably go to sleep. I'll get up early and I'll maybe go and do the sunrise here while I'm here, close by. So, morning. So, it is it's after 6 anyway, it's nearly 7. And yeah, far too tired this morning, couldn't get up at all to make it up for sunrise. There is going to be a nice sunrise up there, but yeah, I'm just going to miss it this morning. I might try and get up and get the drone up if it's not too windy, but yeah, I'm very tired, so I'm just going to make tea here and slowly pack up. And then yeah, I'll drive up past it and I'll get out and take a look. But yeah, if I'm not feeling it, I think I'll just probably either head on somewhere else or maybe just go home. Yeah. Okay, that's me all packed up. Leave no trace. Lovely wee spot. So if anybody else does ever come wandering here, always obviously other people do come here and leave rubbish. There's gears, niggers, pits of rubbish around, so I'm not touching them, I'm not cleaning up that. But respect it, because people live up around here too, and I don't want this place closed down, as it is a really nice spot. But leave no trace. Still very early. Again, I've missed sunrise. If I do head up the mountain, I'm still not gonna, I might get up, see the sun, but yeah, who knows. I'm going to drive up past it anyway and have a look and yeah, see what I think. Okay, so there's the sun up now behind me. Whew, after doing this yesterday and not much sleep in the tent last night, I think this is gonna this is gonna rack me altogether. It's windier up here more than it was yesterday. Wild. Yeah, it's very calm here now. The weather, no wind, but I'm down low. Not too sure if it's going to calm up there at all. It'd be great if it did. Like if you were sitting there with no wind like this, it'd be awesome. But that's it, conquered. I've ticked off the list of the high points of this year, and that's it, done twice, yesterday and this morning, and a camp in between. So it's been a pretty good weekend, and I'm nearly back to the cure now, so I'm going to end this video here, and I really hope you've enjoyed this one. Could be a long video, 2 hikes and a camp, but again, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.